Reminded about the dangers of the season. More than 100 Wisconsinites were injured last year from incidents involving fireworks. Josh Sprider talked to officials about how you can stay safe this year.
There were 250 emergency room visits over the 4th of July last year nationwide, all of them due to improper use of fireworks.
Don't be afraid to just leave the fireworks to the professionals. They can be extremely dangerous and can easily lead to dangerous situations for your family or just bystanders watching the show.
Andrew Beckett with Ready Wisconsin says safe handling of fireworks is always prevention rather than treatment. That means keeping kids away from fireworks or even matches and not mixing alcohol into the fun.
We just ask people to make sure that they're taking safety precautions if they decide to set them off themselves. I mean, really, the decision to set off fireworks is a personal one, and it's something that people need to evaluate whether or not they can do it safely.
And you may be surprised it's not the big fireworks causing the most injuries. Doctors tell us sparklers lead to the most injuries to the hands, arms, and even face.
The most common thing that we see with sparklers still is hand burns. And hand burns are important because your hand is really important to your function in everyday life.
No matter the burn, doctors say it's important to see a medical professional right away. First, you can run it under cool but not cold water, place aloe vera on the skin, and for pain relief, over-the-counter meds like ibuprofen.
Even minor burns that look minor initially can progress to worse burns because you don't always see some of the outside signs of the burns that can be deeper underneath the surface.
Experts say if you plan on using a firework, you're clear from buildings and structures and also trees. You also have a water source nearby, and it's also important to make sure there's no debris lying around the area. Josh Sprider, WISC News 3.
Thank you, Josh. Well, Ready Wisconsin says it's important to buy fireworks from reputable dealers only. Also, make sure it is legal to set off where you plan to, because there are still restrictions on when and where fireworks can go off. Continuing coverage tonight out of